welcome to a wonderful evening.
Wonderful.
This is Slim Slam. She likes the Rockies.
She likes the rocks. Go Rocks, go!
The moonshine.
Like legit moonshine.
Apple pie moonshine. And we have a little bit extra for tonight. So,
A little bit.
we're going to try it. Here we go. Cheers. Okay.
Swish it.
Up your butt, up your bum. No babies.
Whoa. It's like really potent. It's really cinnamony.
I feel like it's really strong.
Yeah.
It's great.
Anyway, I'm going to be sticking to the Boda, which, as you know, is our favorite.
Oh,
And Slim Slam over here is drinking...
The Salam.
I got the red beer.
Fun! Fun nights in the heels.
Woo! Woo!
She has a lobster. And I feel like it's discussion bound. Like, you find the one, get married, get not married. Like, they've been together for 23
years.
23 and a half-ish
Whoa.
years. Never married, super happy. So it's a thing. Like, your lobster is a thing. She's in a committed relationship. I'm in a new relationship. So, like, which we'll delve into because I have a funny story. Lobster land!
So, lobster.
So the reference of lobster is from the TV show Friends. If you're cool, you know what we're talking about. And if you don't, you should Google it.
If you don't, you should stop watching our podcast. It's like Lifetime Soulmate.
But, like, how did you know?
I didn't.
You just dated and then
I
you,
hated
like,
him at first.
kept dating?
You just made him your lobster? So can you make him your lobster?
You can make them your lobster. I fought to the nail. He knew the second that we met, the second he saw me. Believe it or not, when we first met, I had very long curly hair down past my butt.
Weird.
And I had it in a ball cap and a ponytail. So I had it all curly through the little hole. And he said from that moment, he knew it was meant to be. I fought it.
Aww.
She's like, you're not my lobster.
Wait, how did he
No.
win you over?
Not my
Persistent.
lobster.
It'll do it. Persistence is a thing.
Total persistence. Everybody thinks that it's a physical attraction.
Yeah.
But no, I was not.
Spark.
Was
Talk about those
was
things.
not physically attracted to him at all. And I
Strong.
could not imagine my life without him.
It's crazy.
It's not a fit. And
Spark.
even
It's talked about spark.
Yes.
Spark means
Mhm.
nothing.
and it's not even. It's a mental
Life.
spark. We are mentally connected and spiritually connected. Not that I'm a very
Mhm.
roller.
But, like, you just feel, like,
Leader.
deep inside, like, you're
Exactly.
supposed to be...
Exactly.
You're my inspiration.
Did you ever know that
You're my hero.
Yeah.
Like marriage.
You don't need it. To me, I believe the ring, the
Ring and the
certificate, it's all. I have the ring. I don't wear it. It's in
I've
my.
seen it.
It's in my jewelry box. But my heart is committed to this man,
Mhm.
and this man is committed to me.
You're
I don't-
lobster.
yeah. I don't need a piece of paper, or I don't need a church to tell me that what we're doing is right or wrong.
Church. It's complicated. Like, each do your own thing. Find your lobster is my message.
Yeah.
Your lobster.
Yeah. I don't know. And, like, I thought I had a lobster for, like, 10 years, and it ended up, I don't think he's a lobster.
Your lobster is a sham lobster.
Yeah. I threw him back out to sea.
I felt you had a lobster. Like, as an outsider, I felt she had a lobster.
No, you had a crab.
What defines the lobster?
Like, I think
What defines the
you feel
lobster?
that feeling, like, deep inside, like, that you're
just like-
supposed to be with them. When you know, you know. Yeah, that.
Oh.
Is that how you would define it?
Yeah, exactly. No. It's like I said, it wasn't.
No.
It's not any. You have to get deeper beyond just the physical. You could be physically attracted, but that will die. And I'll tell you guys, to this day, 23 years later, he still opens car doors for me. He still opens.
He opens car doors for
all
me.
doors. Yes.
He's a very
Thank you.
kind man.
Thank
He
you.
is a
Thank you.
A very gentleman. He's not like
No.
obligatory.
If it's
like,
all three of us hanging out together, he will make sure all the doors are open for all of our ladies before.
And like that we're like comfortable
before he gets in.
if we need water.
Yes.
Like I remember when we went to a concert last year and he like went in, I don't know, to the bathroom and he like came back with water for everyone and I was like, how did he know like I needed water? Like he is
a very gentleman. And GQ, I feel follows that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Watch how they treat
the concert thing. He picked us up. He had water. He had aspirin.
My
like,
coats.
He was like all about it.
That's what did it for me. Yes.
Someday we'll be there.
You will.
Maybe it's already happening.
You are there. You girls just need to open your eyes. Quit fighting.
Well, I don't think I have a bad man. I'm just saying.
No. I'm not saying you guys do. But do you guys think that you don't deserve it? Do you feel you're undeserving?
I did.
I know there's one that thinks that she doesn't think that she deserves it. What?
I'm getting better at like
you are
understanding like that's normal and that should be allowed.
But I don't think you've had a guy treat you like that at all either. Like even since before you were married.
Yeah.
So
it was
I think
definitely
it's
an issue. I didn't
a culture
know.
shock now.
So now they have someone that like wants to do nice things, like common. I feel like they're common things, but he like wants to do those. I'm like,
you will always know when it's forced.
Like when you find a man that you want to like spend your life with, you should try to agree on 3 things. Have you heard this?
No, this is intriguing.
If you don't agree on this, it's not a deal breaker, but like you need to have some kind of like understanding about what each other needs. So number 1 is politics. So that's a big deal. That's a big deal, and if
especially now,
if like so one of them's Democrat, one of them's Republican, and then you're both like right wing, left wing. But if you disagree, like okay, like I'll listen to your views and understand them. I will do that. As long as if we're going to be together, like I agree to like listen to your views and understand them. Right? Doesn't mean I agree with them. And then secondly, religion. So if like I'm Roman Catholic and the guy I'm dating is like atheist, that could be a problem, right? So that would be a conversation before you agree to like be together, if you can each see each other's views. And then finance. So
the biggest thing people argue about.
Yeah, I feel like they argue about.
It's not a big deal.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a
I think
deal.
finance is probably more important for a lot of people than religion and politics. Like the deal breaker for me would be finance, and then religion, and then politics.
See, think about it.
Yours would be different, I think, though.
Now?
Yeah.
I'd go
like,
politics first with her.
Yeah, me
well,
too.
like on the surface, I think you would, but like, think about why my marriage fell apart was finance. It really was.
Yeah.
It was like the dishonesty of finance.
So I feel like yours would be politics, finance, and then religion.
Probably.
Because I think you're even more passionate about politics than you are about finance.
I agree.
She would say finance, politics.
My dad's atheist.
Religion.
My mom is Roman Catholic.
Whoa.
I mean,
yeah, she'd definitely be.
And Brian is straight Pentecostal. So,
is that like where you speak in tongues?
Yes.
Whoa. Does he speak in tongues?
Yes. And
what?
I think they think I'm the devil on his mom's side.
I can see it.
I'm not. I'm not the devil. I'm the biter.
Remember 2 weeks ago?
That's my bestie. Notice Hank's in between us.
For a good reason. Because she's a biter.
I'm not really excited right now. That's why I'm not biting.
Okay. So she said finance, politics, religion.
I would say yes. She's got it.
We know each other pretty well then.
It's all about the Benjamins.
We're not that religious of a group. I feel like you get that from us. We're all believers, but not like uber believers.
I have a faith. I don't have a religion.
I don't think you should push any belief on anyone, to be honest. Whether it's religion, finance.
She says she won't need no life. Loving at the daytime.
When people come out of the woodwork from your past.
Yeah.
Don't act like it's not happened to you.
Like you feel like you're like going about life and you're like, yes, life is great. Randomly, I got a text yesterday morning. He's like, hey, I just want to see how you're doing and like hope life is good or something like cliche like that. And I was like, life is great. How are you?
Like, blast from the past.
Yeah, absolutely. Like a year ago or more.
Like, did he used to live here? How did you know him from work?
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to work with this person. So I wasn't like thinking anything of it. I was like,
Oh my god, I'm scared.
But he's like, I wish I could see you. And I'm like,
Where have you been for the last year?
I'm in a committed relationship. I'm gonna be in town from out of state. And I was like, cool, like, have fun while you're here. He's like, can I see you? I was like,
No.
lights keep flickering. I said no. I said I'm in a relationship. Like, I'm very happy. I'm like, I don't know how I can convey this more to you. Like, I am happy. No, I don't. I even said, I'm like, I'm sorry, but no. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
because
happy.
you're not mean. Like,
I'm not
you're
trying to be mean. I said, no, I'm happy. I'm in a relationship. He's like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Like, people say that.
Why would... Yeah, he started because he wanted to hang out with you. Hang out with you.
I don't know if he did. I assume he did. I was like, and then he texts me again. He's like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm super sad that I'm not gonna see you. And it's like, block.
So whatever happened, like, he thought he could just fly into town and, like, booty call you, and
we talked about the booty calls before.
I would put $100 in the fact that you're not the only one he texts. No offense. But, like, I feel like he's like, oh, who do I know in Denver that I could, like, booty call or be like, oh, well, I didn't knew them a year ago.
Like, I know this person lives here, has a child here that's older than mine, so 7, 8, 9.
But you're here to visit your kid, like...
And he was looking for a booty call. I'm like...
You're gross, dude.
No, I blocked his number. I have no interest in knowing what he said, or...
I didn't know about this blocking stuff.
Block business is for shizzle.
I mean, I've had, like, some woodworkers as well. Like, this guy I dated when I was stationed in Hawaii, like, 10 years ago. We kind of, like, rekindled, and then, I don't know, when was that, like, a year ago? No, 2 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, like
a year and a half ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah, so we, like, started talking again, but it's like, okay, we broke up for a reason, and then we didn't talk for a while for a reason, so I don't know why I, like, even went there, but, yeah. But I feel like when people, like, come back into your life, like, there's probably a good reason why they're not in your life.
If you have nothing to do with this person, it's okay to ghost somebody because you feel odd. Like,
if they're making you uncomfortable, like, bye.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
made
point.
me feel...
That's it. Because I feel, as me, that I could have an honest to good... I've never had, well, I'm 22 years. But there have been a couple of relationships before that. And I don't think that there has ever been a bad breakup. And I feel like I could still remain friends with these people.
Mm-hmm.
But they always have to push it. It always has to be...
Well, they have another agenda.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and it could be
then
male or female.
Yes, and it
It's not
has to
necessarily the
get
guy.
it has to get stupid, and they have to take it to that next level. Like,
Just to see.
I'm not trying to see.
Stereotypical, I
Right.
think it's the woman.
Right.
But no, we go through this shit too.
It's-
Like,
Yeah.
I think a little bit more, but I think we handle it a lot better than our.
And it's, like, not
counterparts.
appropriate. Like,
Oh,
if you
true.
feel, like, deep down that somebody should end up with you, like, you are their lobster, like, yes, say
it's a
something.
lobster.
But, like, if they're happily in another relationship, like, don't mess with that. That's rude.
Right.
No,
Just go
like,
away.
For the best of our life, teacher, the tolerant, kiss up.
You're fun.
All right, since you're the guest, you get to pick the number. Like, you get to
7.
pick a number. Okay, so the 7th photo in your
You know
camera
that?
roll. Yeah, we're doing it.
There's no line.
We're executing this shit.
Okay.
All right, what is yours?
I am not an early bird or a night owl. I am some sort of permanently exhausted pigeon.
I like it.
It's so fitting, Burr. You have no idea.
Toaster. Slim Sam is an exhausted pigeon.
An exhausted pigeon.
Okay,
She's
here's
my
mine.
exhausted bitch. I hate you.
What is? Oh.
So that's when Hank and Map did face masks. Can
2
you?
years ago.
Can you even see like the real like? I mean,
the
that's,
glory of the shit?
that
The
shit is rich. That is some good shit right
So they have
there.
these like gelatinish masks on. We
Gelatinous.
laughed so hard. We
Is
both
that-
were laying on my
oh.
couch with
That
tears
was the shit that gave me nightmares
streaming.
for weeks.
She had just
Like,
got here. My
seriously.
life had fallen apart. Like
That's like Silence of the Lambs shit going on right there.
life was good. Life was good. Silence of the Lambs. Okay, mine is a picture of my kid. She's dressed as a cow. It was Halloween.
You want me, baby, and you know some love, some love.
Totally different than everybody else.
Yeah, you're like, do you belong in this family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, why do you not belong in your family? Like, why are you so different?
Because I'm the only one that drinks.
That'd be a reason.
The only one that rules smoke. I am the only one that I think I cuss a lot. I'm short.
They're all tall.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm strange.
Like, how? Like, you're
I'm-
different than your family.
I am. I'm loud. I don't give a shit. I'm like the honey badger. I'm the honey badger.
She don't give a shit.
I am the honey badger.
She don't give a
I'm the
fuck.
honey. I hurt a lot of feelings. I do a lot of apologizing.
But you're willing to apologize.
I'm willing to apologize. Yes.
So, Matt, why do you believe that you are the black sheep? Why do you belong in our herd?
I just feel like I'm one of 5. I'm the middle. And even my own father would say, like, can you call these people and, like, chew them out for me? I'm very loudmouthed. I feel like most of the time it's warranted. Obviously, you can't tell if it's warranted if people ask me to do it. Mine's a little different. I'm just, like, the chosen one to be the outspoken one.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I
yeah.
don't feel like that's bad.
Well, that and, like, you've been divorced, and I feel like your brother and sister are, like, I mean, I don't know, like, their relationship status, but they're obviously married, like, with kids, and they have, like, the family structure.
Yeah, I was the first, like, divorced.
I think in movies, like, the black sheep is the one that, like, traffics heroin from Mexico, like,
You can screw up.
Yeah, so I think that's, like, the typical theory with black sheep. So I don't think any of us are like that, but I think we're definitely, like, the outspoken ones of the family, and that's probably why we're here right now. But, like, I don't know, like, I've been arrested, like, I, like, joined the military, not because I had to, but, like, my whole family is teachers, and then I chose to join the military, so I guess I knew I needed, like, that kind of structure and, like, somebody to tell me what to do, like, initially with life, so I think if you're the black sheep, like, at some point you have to realize your, like, your path in life and do something about it and, like, turn your life around, but I don't think any of us were, like, down and out, like, in a gutter somewhere, like, not being able to live. But if anyone in our families were black sheep, like, I'm also the outspoken one, and, like, if somebody, like, messes with me or my family or my friends, like, I'm going to say something about it. Got some popcorn. This is actually a first during the pod video cast, but we eat popcorn a lot around here. She's kind of a good cook. Okay, so we're going to finish with 2 truths, 1 lie. So, Slim Slam's going to start, and we're going to decide what the lie is.
Okay.
Huh?
So 2 truths and a lie.
Yep. It's like,
Two truths and a
it's
lie.
like the shocker, kind of. 2 truths, 1 lie.
I did not have my first drink of alcohol till I was 22. I'm a really good cook, Rodriguez, and I played volleyball through middle school and high school.
I'm going to go with volleyball.
Yeah, right?
The second one? No. What was the second one? Good cook.
Good cook.
Okay.
Well, you already said 2 truths and a lie. So you think my lie is
I
that?
think your lie is volleyball. She thinks your lie is cooking.
Oh, my lie is cooking.
Nah. Map. Right again. So mine is, I got a DUI. I ran track in high school. or I habitually let my phone run down to 0 and die and forget to charge it.
B.
You didn't run track?
Is that both of your guys?
I don't know. Everybody's let their phone run down.
Habitually, like every other day.
Habitually, no. I'm gonna say that's your lie.
The habitually 0% battery,
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
And yours is track? You're both wrong.
What?
I've never
You've
had
never
a
had a DUI?
What does that mean?
Oh, I
Bullshit.
don't know.
Yeah, I ran the hurdles and the high jump in high school.
I have jumped out of an airplane. I have jumped off a cow. And my phone frequently alerts me of ESPN updates.
Is that your 3?
Yep.
I want to say she's never jumped off a cow.
Yeah, never off
That's
of
a
a cow.
lie.
Damn, unpredictable.
I know you parachuted and I heard your ESPN alert.
Right.
So
Never jumped off a moving cow.
I feel like that'd be a bad idea. Popcorn, good idea. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks Slim Slam for being our guest hostess.
And you
With
lost.
the mostest. And discussing your lobster. That's like really like frightening the sound. Okay, have a good week everyone and thank you for tuning in. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye.